We promised you football and we certainly delivered. Kenny.
Hi, Bob. Superb stuff. I haven't seen a game like that for 25 years.
I agree, Ken. I don't think I've seen a game like that for a quarter of a century. Yes.
That goal by the wee Italian lad, just spectacular, and the expression on his wee face, he looked like...
Hound dog.
Well, no, I think he looked quite pleased with himself, really.
No, sorry, Ken. It's the gallery. They're trying to remember which Elvis Presley song included the lyric, "You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine." I know for a fact it was Hound Dog, as I'm quite a big fan of the King. Hope you got that upstairs, Kenny.
Aye, well, that wee Italian lad, he's playing like a king today. He's certainly ruling the midfield like a kingdom.
Good work, Ken. And after the break, we'll be going pitchside to speak to the man himself, Elvis Presley. Oh, I'm being told in no uncertain terms that's not the case. It's Paul Merson. So that Elvis story must have come from the voices in my head. Shame we won't be hearing from Elvis, but Paul Merson, not a bad replacement, eh, Ken?
Well, no, I've always been a big fan of Paul's. It'd be interesting to know what he thinks about that first half,
Whoa.
Because...
Hold on, Ken. Update on Elvis. I'm being told he's not pitchside, but he does wish to speak to his British fans through me.
I just want to say to all my British fans, I wish I hadn't taken so many drugs. Or I'd eaten so many hamburgers. Any comments on that, Kenny?
Well, Elvis... no, but I do think the referee's been a bit harsh today, really.
Oh, and I'm back. So, Ken, any views on this referee?
Well, I was just saying to Elvis a minute...
Whoa, stop, Ken. We got a very strange presence in the studio.
Was it Elvis again?
Don't be stupid, Ken. It's Buddy Holly. Hello, Buddy. You've dropped your glasses, mate. Have a cup of coffee. There's a machine in the corner. Be with you after the break. Joining us too, Big Ron Atkinson and the Big Bopper. Back after these. Whoa! Buddy's just walked straight through me.
Money.
Well, if football was motor racing, then that was speedway.
That's spot on, Bob. What about that goal from Shearer? He claims he's got no left foot, but the way he hit that ball, I reckon he must have been a left-footer in a past life.
Interesting point, Ken, because in a past life I was a pharaoh. The most handsome pharaoh in all Egypt, which has to be good news for sports broadcasting, eh, Ken?
Well, yes, I have to say, Newcastle have been rejuvenated since this new manager arrived. Exceptional motivational skills, like.
Yes, of course, motivation, a key word back then as well, when I was managing Egypt. Getting people to build all those pyramids, not an easy job. Of course, they were slaves and not paid nearly as much as the modern players are today.
Well, sadly, money seems to be the key motivational factor in the game now, unlike our day, of course,
Indeed. In our day, Ken, all the lads needed to keep them on their toes was to see one of their number whipped to death and eaten by dogs.
Aye.
Oh, I'm being told by the gallery, all the voices in my head, not quite sure at this stage, that my old arch-enemy from the Egyptian days, Philip of Macedon, has been reincarnated as Ray Stubbs of BBC Sport. What a magnificent irony, eh, Ken?
Hi, well, a lot of viewers might remember my rivalry with Gordon Strachan.
But were you ever told to kill Gordon Strachan? After the break, what's wrong with football? We ask Sir Alex Ferguson and Manchester United's golden boy, Tutankhamun. See you then, back after these. Kneel before Pharaoh, Ken, or I'll have you flogged.